Ano ba itong mga derivatives? Hi guys, this is Jesse Alcaraz. I teach people accounting, business, and financial literacy concepts. And for this video, we will be answering one of the questions, hindi naman questions, no, but more of a topic that a follower wanted to discuss. Way back November 17, so ang tagal na, no? It was 12 weeks ago. I have this thread asking my audience kung anong business or accounting concepts or topics that you wish to be discussed. So, ngayon ko lang okay, so apologies, ngayon ko lang siya binalikan. And I have this query from Laser Esteban. Shoutout sa you, sir. He wanted to discuss derivatives. Although, nagets naman daw niya, but nevertheless, he finds it quite difficult. So, for this video, we will be discussing that one. So, according to Investopedia, derivatives is a type of financial contract whose value is dependent on an underlying asset, group of assets, or benchmark. So, unlike assets like stocks or let's say mga precious metals like gold, derivatives don't have their own value. Okay, their value is being derived from the asset na kung saan sila connected. Unlike, for example, gold. In order for us to better understand it, let us go into the discussion. So we will be discussing derivatives and forward, specifically forward contracts. So shout out po kay Sir Laser Esteban for asking this discussion. What are derivatives? Again, discuss ko na kanina. Hindi na-discuss, nabasa ko na kanina yung definition. A type of financial contract whose value is dependent. Okay? Kaya tinatawag siyang derivatives because dependent yung price niya on the underlying asset, group of assets, or benchmark. So unlike stocks, unlike gold, wherein may specific price ang mga yan. So si derivatives derives, okay? It derives its value sa underlying asset niya. So later, we will have an example so that you can better understand it. But for now, ang kailangan nyo lang maintindihan is that derivatives are called that because it's deriving its value, its price on the underlying asset. And specifically, for this video, we'll be discussing forward contracts. According to Investopedia again, a customized contract between parties to buy or sell an asset at a specified price on a future date. So what is important sa forward contract is you are buying or selling a specific asset or commodity at a future date. So kunwari, today is February 15. Okay, belated Valentine. Belated ba yun? Basta, Valentine's Day kahapon. So, late greetings para sa lahat ng mga nagsa-celebrate ng Valentine's. So, today is February 15. And then, let's say, gusto mong bumili ng gold. Okay? Gusto mong bumili ng gold by, say, May 15. So, April, May. So, that's 2 months. 2 months away. Okay, I don't know the price of gold right now, but sabihin na lang natin na 3,000. Okay, the present price is 3,000 pesos per gram. Okay, so on February 15, the price is 3,000 pesos per gram. So, gusto mong bumili ng, let's say, 100 grams. So, in today's price, magkano yan? Times 3,000. That would be 300,000. Tama ba? Okay. So, on February 15, the price is 300 per gram. So, if you need 100 grams, you have to pay 300,000 pesos. But, you don't need the gold right now and possibly wala ka pang pera. So, but, kailangan mo siya on a future date. May 15. Tama ba? March, April, May. 3 months pala. 3 months. Okay? So, in 3 months time, kailangan mo ng 100 grams of gold. But, you wanted to lock in. Okay? you wanted to lock in this price at 300 grams in 3 months. So, you look for a seller. Okay, maghanap ka ng seller. Kasi buyer ka dito eh. Maghanap ka ng seller na magbebenta sa'yo ng 100 grams of gold at 3,000 grams on May 15. So, you enter into a contract. A contract to sell or to buy or sell. You enter into a contract for you to buy and for the seller to sell yung gold at 3,000 pesos per gram on March 15. So this basically, the contract basically locks the price of the 100 grams of gold at 300,000 pesos. So ito yung tinatawag na forward contract. So if ever that on May 15, yung value ng per gram is magiging 3,500, 3,000 pa rin yung babayaran mo because of the forward contract. So, ginansyado ka kapag ka ganon. Kasi, supposedly, yung market price on May 15 is 3,500 na eh. But, yung forward contract nyo states na 3,000 pesos per gram lang. Therefore, nakasave ka ng 500 pesos per gram. However, if yung magiging price is magiging 2,500, you will still have to fulfill the contract stating na bibilhin mo siya at 3,000 per gram even if the market price is 2,500. So in this case, lugi ka kasi market price is 2,500, ang babayaran mo 3,000 pesos. So that is a forward contract. Okay? So now the question is, ang tanong, saan yung value ng derivative? Okay, saan ang value ng forward contract? The value of the forward contract can be computed or can be derived in this manner. So again let's say may third party. Okay, third party. Sabihin na natin si C. Okay, third party C. Let's have this one. Okay, ito na scenario. On May 15, 3,500 yung price ng gold. So, you can go to C. Lapit ka kay C. Sasabihin mo, meron akong forward contract dito. Okay? Ang sabi sa forward contract is pwede kang makabili ng gold sa seller at 3,000 pesos. Ibebenta ko sa'yo yung forward contract ko at 300 pesos per gram. Okay? Kasi kung bibili si C ng gold sa labas ng market, 3,500 yung babayaran niya eh. Pero kung meron siyang forward contract, 3,000 pesos lang yung babayaran niya. Pero take note, ibibenta sa kanya yung forward contract at 300 pesos per gram. So, it would appear na magiging 3,300 yung babayaran niya per gram. Still way lower than the 3,500 if bibili siya sa sa market price. So, magkano yung magiging value ng forward contract natin dito? So, 300 pesos times 100 grams kasi yun yung nakalagay sa forward contract natin. So, pwede niyang ibenta ng 30,000 pesos yung forward contract. So again, the forward contract is deriving its value from the underlying asset which is the gold. And in this case, mas naging mahal yung gold as compared sa value stated in the forward contract. Therefore, nagkaroon siya ng 30,000 pesos na value. However, if yung price is magiging 2,500, then walang kumbaga walang silbi yung magiging forward contract natin because we can buy gold at 2,500 as compared sa nakasaad sa forward contract na 3,000 pesos lang. So in this case, 0 yung worth ng forward contract. So again, it derives its value from the underlying asset depending on the price in the future. So, there you have it, derivatives and forward contract. Although there are still a lot of other derivatives that we can discuss, but stick na lang muna tayo doon sa forward contract, and probably in some next videos, we can also discuss the other derivatives. So, thank you so much. I hope that was valuable sa inyo, and if you wanted to learn directly from me, you can book an online session. And also, if you wanted to help in your internal accounting or bookkeeping, you can also contact me and we'll work that out so that you will be on top of your profitability, sales, and expenses, and basically, alam mo talaga yung magiging numbers ng business mo to aid you in your financial decisions. Kato lang, and may gabi sa tanan.